I saved the result of my work as a prototype project for you to be able to get started. And this is a zip file where you can download and open the entire project in your Visual Studio. And what's left to do is number 6. I want you to consider adding logic to this program to limit number of multiplicands to use in this program. For example, we can ask the user to input just one or two or all three of the multiplicands, so that we can make this solution more scalable in terms of or flexibility for the user. So any solution is acceptable. You can ask the user how many multiplicands to use. You can just store it as a separate variable in your memory here. Or perhaps you can check input for a special non-digit character such as X to signal the end of input, then just go directly to the calculation steps. So in other words, right here when we are asking for the for instance, for the first multiplicand, right here we can basically check the input buffer before attempting to convert input to register EAX for this special character like X or something else. And from this point on, you may decide that they no longer want to input this multiplicand, so you can just set its value to specific counter or whatever you like to use to control the logic, and basically limit the amount of computation to only the first part, which will always be mandatory, or optionally the second part and the third part. Of course, you can check conditions and use conditional jumps to control the logic of your program. So this is the idea. Essentially, let them input only one or two or three multiplicands, as opposed to right now it's just being programmed to ask for the first one, the second one, and the third one. You can feel free to use any additional features, but make sure that you add your comment so that it's understandable what you try to do. And for sure, any additional features should give you some additional credit points in this laboratory assignment.